Hello, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where today I am showing you guys Battlefield 1 beta gameplay, which I'm very excited to show you guys this. I have not showed Battlefield gameplay on my channel for a very long time. Like, it's been a long time since I've showed Battlefield gameplay, and I'm so happy to play Battlefield 1 beta because this game is awesome. I absolutely love playing Battlefield 1. I love the experience of playing in a World War I shooter game with other people. It is awesome. I seriously love it. And I will admit the launch for Battlefield 1 beta has been pretty crap. It's been horrible because it seems like no one, including myself, could not get into any servers. You might think that the servers are down, but really they're not. Like, no one can connect to them. And I don't know if they were getting DDoS by Russians, because I did hear a rumor about that. I don't know if that's completely true. But it's just been a horrible launch, and the only way to actually get into a match is by going through a server-like browser and like waiting in queue. That's like the only way you could pretty much join. Hopefully that's fixed when I get back on after making this video. Hopefully. I'm like crossing my fingers for that because I want to play as much as possible before it ends. But anyway, what I am going to be talking about is basically just some things in like Battlefield 1 that I've kind of noticed, and I'm just going to share with you guys. So the first thing I'm going to say is that there's only one map you can play on. It's a desert map. And there's only two game modes you can play, which is Conquest and Rush. Those game modes have always been in the Battlefield franchise. I'm not even going to explain how those game modes work because you guys should hopefully know what they mean. Because even though there are a lot of new people to Battlefield, because I know that for sure. But anyway, there's only two game modes. There's only one map you can play on, and it's a little disappointing how there's only one map because like this map isn't the greatest map in the world. It's such a big, wide laid out map where like it's desert and there's like no cover at all, so it's definitely like a sniper map. That's how I feel. Like, I'm sniping in this gameplay that you guys are seeing, and I do really good. I actually do really good. Now of course I could have done good probably without a sniper because I'm playing Rush, but using a sniper in this in Battlefield is actually really fun. I'm honest to God, I am better at sniping in Battlefield than I am in Call of Duty. So man, but anyway, so like snipers, it's like this desert map is definitely more of a sniper map, just from my perspective, it seems like. Now, what's kind of interesting is I don't think there's an engineer class, which I found really interesting. They now have a medic class, which kind of replaced the engineer class. In the assault class used to be the medic class, but now they have a medic class, which is kind of interesting. So like the weapons and stuff, they're actually pretty good. Of course, there isn't any like red dot sights and stuff like that. I think a lot of people are going to miss that, but like that's not really a big deal to me because I'm the kind of guy who's used to using iron sights, especially in Call of Duty, but that's Call of Duty, not Battlefield. Battlefield does have some pretty wacky iron sights sometimes. But I'm pretty excited to play this game more, see what some more guns are like, because honestly, I can't not tell you guys what like any of these guns are called. I seriously can't tell you what any of these guns are called. I just gotta get used to the game first. But other than like the weaponry and stuff, the equipment seems pretty good. We have gas, which of course you can get a gas mask so you're immune to that, but if you go into that gas, you're gonna get, it's like poisonous gas, you're just gonna die from it. So let's talk about the vehicles here, because that's pretty much what makes a Battlefield game, is the vehicles. So the tanks are pretty overpowered. Gosh, I always die by tanks, it seems like. They're just absolutely like insane. I'm not sure what they're going to do to buff them, and like the other people who are in the tanks that can kill off infantry with the machine guns, it's impossible for someone to go up to a tank and destroy it with dynamite because of the like machine guns of the people inside just killing off all the infantry. It's like impossible to kill a tank, it seems like. But the planes are alright, I guess. I mean, the planes are just like the jets, I guess, from Battlefield 4, just not as fast. I mean, the controls are the same. And of course, you can get a secondary guy in your plane where he's basically a machine gunner on the back of it. So that, I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. What else for vehicles? I mean, I guess there's like some horses you can ride, which those aren't vehicles, but you can ride on horses, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't really like the idea of killing horses, but riding on them is pretty cool. I actually kind of like doing that. You are pretty vulnerable, though. You're pretty vulnerable for dying by riding a horse. Then there's like other vehicles, which aren't really too special. They're just like pretty much like dune buggies with like machine guns on them. I mean, that's what I call them, but they're just, think of like a vehicle like that back in World War I. That's basically what it is. So yeah, those are the weapons and vehicles. What else about it? So yeah, I already mentioned the game modes. I've already mentioned the maps. It plays out pretty good. I've played a lot more Conquest than I have Rush, and Conquest seems alright. It's pretty intense sometimes. The thing I do love what they added into Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 1. I'm sorry, I hate the name Battlefield 1, but the one thing that they did add is that every time you start up a match, it's going to be a different weather. Whether it's going to be raining, whether it's going to be sunny, or is it going to be in the middle of the day? Is it going to be at night? Is there going to be a storm cloud? Because like in this map, there's a little like elemental feature they have in it, where is like there's this giant dust storm and like you can't see anything, which I think is really awesome. It looks really cool from what I've seen on the Xbox One anyway. But Battlefield 1, I think it plays out really good. The tanks seem a little bit overpowered. I'm not going to go in super in-depth on what the game is pretty much exactly like, or the weaponry and stuff like that. Mostly because I wish I knew the names of them. I don't really know any of the names of the weapons, so I'm just going to try and figure that out. And I know there's elite, like, people you can play as. I guess that'll make sense. You can play as like elite characters which can do different things. Like there's one elite gun where he has a machine gun, but he's like all armored up though, so like a bullet to the head wouldn't kill him or anything because he's like wearing a metal helmet. Then there's like another elite character where he's basically a flamethrower, which I have not seen. I don't think I've seen any elite characters in the game, and I know I haven't played as an elite one. I don't know how you play as an elite person, which is like a very similar thing they did from Star Wars Battlefront. Like there are a lot of aspects from Star Wars Battlefront like that are in this game that you can like kind of tell. If you played Battlefront, you would know what I'm talking about. But flamethrower, I want to try and do that. I want to try and get some gameplay for you guys of that. I'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, Battlefield 1, pretty good game. The thing that I really hate about Battlefield 1, and you guys might agree on this, is the actual name of the game. Like, what the hell are they thinking? We already have Battlefield 3. We already have Battlefield 4. Now we're jumping into Battlefield 1? What? I understand the reason why they called it Battlefield 1 is because it takes place in World War 1. And if they ever come out with a Battlefield 2, which I sure hope they don't because we already have a Battlefield 2 Bad Company game, then that'll probably be a World War 2 game, which I'm betting that's going to be their next Battlefield game. I don't know. I just have no idea why they called it Battlefield 1. It seems like such a ugly name. I honestly feel like it's such an ugly name. I feel like they should have called it Battlefield WW1 or something like that. I think that would have been better. But Battlefield 1, I am not a big fan of the game. That's just not my cup of tea. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Battlefield 1 gameplay, because this is the only gameplay I have on my computer, and I was lucky enough to get this after I was having like server connection issues, and I finally got into a server where everything was good, and I was able to get this gameplay for you guys. And I've been sniping like a monster, because holy crap, I snipe super good in this game. I think I'm gonna love sniping in Battlefield 1. This is gonna be a good game for me in sniping anyway, because I'm a better sniper in Battlefield than I am at Call of Duty, believe it or not. So I'm enjoying the sniping so far. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed the Battlefield 1 gameplay and some of the information I gave you guys, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the Battlefield 1 beta yourselves, because this is a free beta. You don't need a code or anything. It is free to everyone, so just search it on the store, download it, and play with it, and tell me what you guys think. So yeah, let me know what you guys do think of the Battlefield 1 beta if you have played it in the comments below. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. I'll probably post some other Battlefield 1 gameplays in the future, and of course probably this next video that I'm gonna upload is going to be about the prize fighters, which us Call of Duty community has just unlocked, which is pretty awesome. I'm not a big fan of melee weapons, but I think it's awesome how we have boxing gloves to run around with now. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating for if you guys feel this video deserves, and I shall catch you guys later.